I've been ranting.
Oh shit!
I've been ranting.
You've been dancing.
What do you got for me?
I want to say something. I want to.
Laser dance.
Okay, it's okay. I want to be man enough to admit this.
What is it?
When J.K. Rowling first said her thing, where she was like, because the thing she was responding to was the term people who menstruate. And her thing, if I remember correctly, was, "You mean women?" I was like, "Yeah."
No, that's not what she said. I mean, it is.
That's the first thing she said, if I'm not mistaken.
What she ended up at was.
Do you mean whatever. Who cares? Hey.
Wimbledon.
Hey, guess what?
Wilbur.
Guess what? Shut up. So I believe the first thing that she said was like, "Is that comfortable what you're doing?
Don't question me. Talk.
I don't think you have a joint there."
Talk,
dude.
damn it!
Okay. Anyway, so the thing that I believe she was responding to was like the term people who menstruate, and she was like, "Do you mean women?" And I was like, "Yeah, do you?" And then I brought that up to you. I think I said this in another episode, but whatever. I think it was the first episode, but you can't hear that one. Anyway. So, I was like, "Do you mean women? Don't you?" And then you were like, "No." Because people who are transitioning, I was, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't publicly announce that, so I'd have something to apologize for.
But that's the thing. Like, there's a learning process, because I didn't know a lot of this stuff, right?
Oh shit. Nah.
And it's about your perspective and learning to, like, broaden it, you know?
Truly, I did grow up in a box.
Yeah.
I have no perspective on this kind of thing.
Yeah. And I'm not going to pretend I'm big expert. I really don't know a lot about this, but I know enough to know that, you know, if somebody identifies as something, that doesn't affect me. It doesn't fucking affect my life, so why am I going to go out of my way to invalidate them? It's identity, like, having a struggle like that, I can't even imagine how difficult that is, especially on top of people telling you, no, that's not real, you're full of shit. Like, you don't know how they're feeling.
That's gotta suck.
It's, like, how does it hurt you? How does it insult you? How does it do anything to you that you feel the need to take that away from somebody?
I do believe that there is one very specific circumstance in which it could be harmful, and it's when I'm made to speak this way. Because I have no problem adopting this kind of thing for somebody who legitimately believes what they're telling me, right?
Mm-hmm.
No troubles at all. But if it's somebody who's some clout-chasing douchebag who's trying to just get a little bit of attention off of somebody else's pain, I don't want that language being used, because it's not true.
This is a thing that happens a lot. Like, okay, so any movement, right? You've feminism, Black Lives Matter, all these at their core, they're trying to change something or stand for something. LGBT, right? Representation, whatever it is. The language gets hijacked. It always gets hijacked.
Always.
And there's always these psychos who... okay, it's not majority. It's not even that common. But because it's so loud, and when it does happen, it's so outrageous, it gets a lot of play. It gets a lot of attention. So you associate it with that genuine movement, and you go, ugh, because Tumblr or psychopaths or whatever, they bastardize it for attention. And this does suck. But I try my best to just ignore these people now, unless they're actually being harmful.
And I think they always are, which is why I refuse to give them that. Excuse me. I refuse to give these people that are chasing attention. I refuse to give them what they want, because at that point they're doing immense harm to somebody who's having a struggle. Oh my god!
A legitimate.
I can't move any quicker.
You can't straighten it?
No, I'm getting sucked in by a magnet.
Oh, okay. Oh. You got it.
I've got 1 second. I can't do this.
Oh, fuck!
I believe this is a legendarily difficult level, so, like, we're at Wormwood, so if you know, you know.
I don't know.
Don't worry. I don't know a lot of things, such as...
Shit.
It's fine, I'll take
You don't know what you don't know!
Just the whole thing that we were talking about just a second ago has everything to do with how much you... I'm not bothered by that kind of thing. I don't like when that language is mandated, though. I really don't like that.
I don't... Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, for a little while in Canada, we're Americans, so we don't freaking know. I'm going off of memory right now, and I'm not gonna put anything on the screen because I just don't want to get lost in that sea of things while I'm editing because it's already gonna be time consuming enough. But anyways, I believe for a little while in Canada that language was like it was about to be mandated, and Jordan Peterson caught a lot of heat for being like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
What
You
language
can't tell me.
specifically?
It was I don't know exactly. That's why I didn't really want to talk about it.
Okay.
I didn't want to like expand on it too much.
Well,
Look into it, kids. Anyway, but he caught a lot of heat because he was like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm being forced to do that, and that's not good because somebody might be damaged, and they're gonna hide behind this idea.
here's the thing. I think what should be mandated instead, right, is you are not allowed to disrespect, right? General hate crime shit. Discrimination laws, right?
Yeah.
Anti-discrimination laws. Because here, currently, you cannot, as an employer, you cannot fire somebody because they're trans. You can't tell them what bathroom to use. You cannot force them to fit a binary in the workplace, whatever, right? You can't do that. That shit's illegal. Those are fine. It's not saying that you have to agree and practice these things. It's saying you have to respect it and mind your fucking business. That's what I can get
God.
behind.
Oh shit.
I get what you're saying about, like, because, okay, there's a weird thing that happens if you say, hey guys, to women over a certain age that come from a certain area.
Yeah.
They get pissed and say, I'm a woman! My name is
Stop
Man.
screaming, it's late.
They go,
It sounded like you were gonna say my name is Man.
no, but they're like, I'm a ma'am. Bitch, okay, fine.
Okay.
Hello,
fine.
cunt.
Like, it's a lady word.
Shit. But no, this happened to my mom. She was just like, hey guys, what can I get you? And they're like, we're women. Fuck you.
Sorry, I couldn't tell by looking at you.
That kind of shit's annoying. If you have a scenario where you encounter somebody and you misgender them, right? Because you don't know them. I don't think I've seen the argument, right?
Yeah.
I would assume the argument, like the extreme argument, is don't assume.
Don't assume.
But I've also seen the argument of don't ask, it's not your business. So how are you? I don't know.
Yeah, well, at that point, then
But-
you're just an impossible person, and I don't care.
No, let's not go there.
Well, nobody who's gonna act reasonably, nobody who's going to be chill is going to matter.
No, I get you, right?
Wait, hold on, wait. Say the opposite of that, the nice one.
I'm trying to set up a thing.
I didn't want to die.
It's okay.
Thank
okay.
you.
So, in a situation where you mean no harm,
Yeah.
you are just curious and you're polite, and if they come at you with aggression, just move on.
Okay.
But if you're curious or whatever, if you have a level of respect, just roll with it.
This shit just started. I don't know what to do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't actually just start, but
Like, as long as you're looking to learn, you know what I mean? But if you come at people, where you, like, okay, don't just fucking approach somebody at a Walmart or whatever, right?
What are you?
What the fuck is that? Same goes for race. Leave people alone.
Yeah, that's
Tired of being asked what the fuck anyway, so...
You know what? I'm more ambiguous than you, and you still get that asked that more.
It's because of these eyeballs.
Yeah, I guess you are more approachable.
I'm exotic. That's changed since I cut my hair. I get less annoying people coming at me.
I think you'll get more annoying. Wait, no, I think you'll get more cool people when you cut your hair the way you were going to.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, but if... Okay. Story time.
Oh, God.
I'm only hijacking because it's hard mode.
Okay.
So, okay.
Stupid satellite man.
My aunt was discussing on Thanksgiving how her and her husband were like at the beach because they can afford that shit living there. Anyway, they were somewhere with their daughter, and their daughter is around like 12 or whatever, I think, at the time. So she's developing. She doesn't know a lot of stuff, right? They saw somebody who you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell where they were, whether that was, man, woman, they, whatever. They didn't know at a glance.
Yeah.
So instead of, I don't know, just moving on with their lives, they decided to This is the story that my aunt was telling.
Did she make a spectacle of this person?
She made a spectacle.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
she starts giggling with her husband, and her husband makes a big deal of it, and he's like, you know, how are you supposed to know? And whatever. And this is her relaying the story like it's normal. And they turn to their daughter, and they're like, what do you think they are? And she's like, I don't know. You know, and the kid doesn't know how to answer.
She
but
probably don't give a shit.
she doesn't give a shit. She's mind your own business. But they make such a big deal out of it. And the follow up to this is, you know, the family president at the time being like, oh, I know, it's like they're everywhere now. And I was like, holy shit, my grandma's a fucking asshole. So then my mom tries to chime in, and she's like, yeah, and you can't even ask them.
Stop.
This is a problem. You've never actually encountered somebody. You
Make
did
Sean
it. You
come
did
from-
it. You've never actually encountered this person. You've never interacted with this kind of person
Whoa,
ever.
that's cool.
So how are you, how
I'm sorry, that's cool.
Bullet shell. It's a robot friend brigade.
Would you summon the robot friend brigade to be nice to somebody who was being bullied?
I would.